guys, Bob Ross here, and welcome to another Technique Tuesday video. In today's video, I'm going to cover something that I just use from time to time to explore different chord options. Okay, so early on when I was tuning up guitars for students, or if I just had them play through, let's say, some sort of a finger exercise, just get their fingers moving, what I would do is I would harmonize all their notes that they were playing with different chords, just as a way to liven up the sound of the notes, so there was some sort of a harmonic context. And one of the things that I started to stumble on, and this has been a good number of years back, what I would start to do is take just one note, for example, like an E on the top string, or voicing it, somewhere else on the guitar. And I would just play multiple chords to basically see how many different chord types that I could find, and just explore some different options. So what I'm going to do is show you a couple of things that maybe you could try with it. Basically, I'm just going to go through and pick one note and play multiple chord voicings below to explore the options of what would happen if I had that one note that I was trying to harmonize. So let's get started. The note that I'm going to choose to play on top of all these chords is going to be the note E. And what I'm going to do is use the E that's on the second string, 5th fret. And that's basically going to act as my pedal point as I go through these different chords. And I will call out the names of these chords as I go through. And just keep in mind that there's multiple ways that you could do this. This is only one way. I really encourage you to explore multiple options with any of these. And this can be very helpful too when you're trying to map out a tune, as far as if you're writing your own tune and you're trying to find different chords to harmonize the melody with. This works really well too. Or I guess if you're reharmonizing a tune as well. So the first one I'm going to start with is I'm going to keep this as the 3rd. And I have a C major 7 here. Could use a sharp 11 in there, but C major 7. Then I'm going to use D flat 7 sharp 9. On this one I have a 6-9, D, 6-9. E flat 7 flat 9. Just an E chord. F major 7. F sharp 7. Here's a G7. Could use a G major 13 on that. I mean G13. G major 13. Try one of those two. Then I have an A flat 7 with a sharp 5. I like the sound of using A major 7 sharp 5. So you have a Lydian augmented sound. Then I can use A major 7. In this case, I could also use a 6-9, A6-9, B flat 7 sharp 11. Here's a B minor 11. And I could keep going with that. I could find other C majors. Here's one I like to use that has the root, the 7, the 9, and the 3rd. So you can continue to explore that just with that one note on top. You could go to other places to try to limit yourself to how many notes you can use, or staying within certain string groups. That can work really well too. You could have used it as the open string on top and try to figure out some different sounds with that too. That works really well. Maybe come up with some dissonant voices as you play through that. But the overall idea is just to play with one single note on top, acting as a pedal point. Alright guys, hopefully you found that helpful and you'll start implementing that into your practice, even if it's just for fun, or if you're playing along with your students. So next week's video is going to remain on this topic of chords again. But what I'm going to do is show you a couple different ways that I work on voice leading. And I'm doing that because I've had some questions recently about that. And there's some thoughts that I have on that, some things that I've picked up over the years from different sources. Thanks for watching, guys, and please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.